Rawr!
Eat my diction. What's going on? I've got an actual Call of Duty commentary like I used to do, and that's because this is very late, but I'm making a commentary about celebrating 1 year on YouTube. It's actually been more than a year. I started this account, what was it, October of 2010, but I didn't start actually making real commentaries until January. That's when I got my Dazzle. That's right. I started with a Dazzle. I actually tried to start with an Easy Cap, but that thing's a piece of shit, and it was just all sorts of awful. Oh wait, no, I did use the Easy Cap. Yeah, if you don't look at my old commentaries, they're fucking horrible. They're so bad. But yeah, I did use a fucking Easy Cap. I still have it actually too. It's in my closet. Oh man. But anyway, I felt like making a video to say thanks to you guys, obviously, because you're fucking amazing and you're hilarious and I love you. You're my fanbears. And you know, the people who've helped me out this past year, because I definitely did not get to this many subscribers and this big and this well known without the help of other people. That would have never fucking happened. The first people I actually like met and was like friends with were Doc McFlurry, Shady Like a Tree, and Worm4762. There are their channels right there. Please go check them out. I forget. I think it was Shady was the first one. No, Worm was the first person I ever did a dual com with. And we even had like a very short-lived podcast type thing that we did together and everything. And yeah, they were the first people I actually would talk to regularly, and they're the reason I had like downloaded Skype. I didn't even know what the fuck Skype was. And I'm still friends with them today. They're really cool. I mean, awesome people, and you should check out their channels definitely. And then, of course, the man, the legend, Ricky Chops. He was pretty much the reason I got noticed by anyone. I added him on Xbox Live on a whim one day, and he accepted, and we played around for a while on Black Ops. And then through him, through him I met Paintball Kitty, and then she saw my channel, and she liked my content. She had me on her channel, and the rest is kind of history. Just kind of snowballed from there. And yeah, it was pretty crazy. And then Princess Murder had me do a video when she had her tonsils taken out, so she couldn't commentate, she couldn't talk for a while. So that was fun. I made a commentary about listing off bear facts, weird bear facts. Because yeah, bears. And then Kelly K-pop, I remember she got me to 1,000 subscribers. I'm not trying to like brag or anything. I'm just trying to like I'm reminiscing, getting sentimental about this past year and what it's been like, and it's been pretty fucking awesome. I gotta say, like, not long before I started this channel, I was kind of in. There's a nice. The only reason I'm putting up this gameplay is because of these throwing knife kills I get. I do fucking terrible in this game, just running around like a fucking idiot with a shotgun. Anyway, sorry. I try not to talk about the gameplay because it's dumb. But yep, there we go. Before I started commentating and doing the YouTube thing full time, I guess you could say is what I'm doing, or at least I upload every day. I try to. I was kind of directionless. I was in film school, and I was, you know, I didn't come out of film school feeling like I had the resources to start creating content and start making, you know, like getting a job in the film business or anything like that. The one thing, like, I had all this experience and know-how, and technical know-how specifically, and like editing skills. I knew how to film, I knew how to shoot, I knew how to put up C-stands, all this fucking shit. But I didn't have any connections, and that was the thing. Like, networking is like 90% of, you know, like filmmaking in the film business and shit like that. So I was like getting ready to graduate, and I'm like, what the fuck? I have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do after this. Like, I am completely lost. And then I started, you know, like watching these Call of Duty commentary stuff, and I was like, you know, this is kind of cool. Like, obviously I play Call of Duty all the fucking time with my roommates. I have a lot of ideas that could very well be implemented into this, and it's very accessible for me. All I need is, you know, the capture card, a microphone, and a computer with editing software, and then I can just fucking try to think outside the box and do really crazy, weird shit with this. Because, like, my whole thing was, like, I felt, you know, I wasn't being creatively challenged, and I I had, you know, like I didn't have a creative outlet. Like I'd make a short film in film school every semester, and that just wasn't fucking good enough for me. I wanted to be making stuff all the time. I always want to be making content and creating shit and like editing and acting and stuff like that. So it's been awesome. Like it really, really has been fucking awesome. It's been good for me. It's really boosted my confidence, and it's gotten me like job offers. And like where I am right now, a year ago, if I wasn't like here, like I wouldn't be getting the job offers. Right? I like some jobs, like one of the requirements, if you don't have a fucking bachelor's degree in like communications or entertainment or anything like that or marketing, they say like, well, if you have a YouTube channel with a shit ton of subscribers that you've been managing for a while, you know, that's good too. And so I never knew this could actually turn into a real fucking thing, and that's awesome that it can. You know, I still really want to get out there and do more acting and more film work. I definitely want to be, like, my life goal is still to be a filmmaker, but this is fucking awesome the way things are right now. And it's all because of you guys are fucking supportive, and you watch my videos, you comment, and I know I may seem like a troll in the comment section a lot of the time, and I'm always, you know, like responding to the negative shit, but I do appreciate you guys commenting at all, because that's, you know, it's fun to interact with you guys, and I love doing live streams. Live streams are a fucking blast. And yeah, so that's basically what I wanted to say about that. 1 year on YouTube, going strong. I feel like I've made a lot of really fun, awesome videos that I'm very proud of. Like, they're not amazing or anything, and I could totally do better, and I intend to do better. But yeah, I feel like, you know, we're just at the tip of the iceberg. You know, we're not. There's so much more I could fucking pull out of this YouTube thing, and more content I can bring to you guys, and that's cool. That's awesome. So that's out of the way. Other subject, news, I'm going to start another podcast. I had a podcast called Broken Kill Feed for a while, and that kind of dissolved for various reasons, and we no longer do that. But I decided, I've been having like lots of late night gaming sessions with ND Irish, Tank Jones, and Mike Pollack, or Nuketown Noob, and we're always just like playing Battlefield or playing Nazi Zombies on PC and shit, and just having these like awkward, weird, fucking funny ass conversations where we just kind of like let loose. And I was like, why don't we just turn this into a fucking podcast type thing? Like, we all want to do it, you know. We've been all kind of been in that mindset, and so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start it next Wednesday. We're going to stream it. It's gonna be, we're gonna try to shoot for like 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, right? I'm really bad with time zones and shit like that. But yeah, and we don't have a name for it yet, which is the bitch of it. So if you guys have suggestions, I already tried Bearcast. That didn't really go over very well. Because it's not my podcast. It's all of us. It's all of us. And yeah, we need a name for the podcast. And you guys are more than welcome to give us suggestions. That'll be fucking awesome if you guys could help us name it. And yeah, it's gonna be gaming related, but we don't want to like just stick with gaming stuff. Obviously, we kind of wanted to freeform it and talk about any subject that might come to our minds. And we have a couple of like segments that we figured out that are gonna be pretty funny, and it's gonna be very NC-17. So yeah. There's that. I mean, you kind of have to be with our group. Like, yeah, it has to be. So, yeah, and we're going to put it up on iTunes. We're not going to do the whole Podbean thing, because that site's just a piece of shit. And I don't understand how they could charge as much as they do per month for, like, what little, like, is available on their site as far as, like, functionality. Like, I tried editing stuff for Broken Kill Feed all the time, and it was just, like, so, like, you could barely do anything. So we're just going to do it straight up to iTunes, and after every podcast, we'll try to have, like, a gaming session and open lobby stuff, you know, maybe play some Team Fortress 2 with you guys and all that stuff. But yeah, podcast is just, before anyone comes in there and complains that there's no gameplay while we're talking, it's because it's a podcast. I used to get that all the time. People come in and be like, why isn't he playing anything? It's like, because it's a podcast, we're just talking. If we were playing video games, we would get so distracted that it would turn into just a clusterfuck of who the fuck knows. So yes, that is happening next week. And this gameplay is winding down. I hope you enjoyed it. And yes, obviously now my Modern Warfare 3 disc is working again. I might keep posting Modern Warfare 3 stuff. I think I'll go back to doing my half-assed weapons guide videos, because I was making one when this happened, when the ditch scratch happened actually, and I'll finish that up and I'll keep it going. So thanks for watching for the past year. If you've been here for that long, if you're a new sub, thank you for subscribing and watching my videos. And as always, bears.